Lance Cardinal has been an artist for decades and a singer, dancer, set designer. He also crafts miniatures. Cardinal unveiled his newest work, an incredibly detailed residential school.
So right now we're here at the Minutia Show, which is a miniature show here at the Alberta Craft Gallery in Edmonton, and I'm really honored to have my piece here, the St. Martin's Mission School. This is a 1/12 scale miniature replica of the residential school that my grandparents went to from my home community of Wabasca Desmarais. This building stood from 1901 until 1930, and it was one of many schools that came after it. So it's a part of my history and one of the biggest miniatures I've ever created.
He says the idea to make it came from the creator years ago. The piece took 5 weeks to complete, and he says he had complex feelings knowing its history with his family.
My grandmother never spoke about this. My grandfather never spoke about this. And they met at this school. My grandparents met here on the steps of the school when they graduated, and they were married that day, sort of in an arranged way, and that became our family. So for me, it's a very interesting start to our family and a history I don't know anything about. So this was a personal journey for me.
Cardinal says he wants the miniature to initiate discussion and learning.
I think this is an important thing to have here at the gallery to initiate conversation. This kind of piece isn't about recalling a bad part of history or placing blame on anyone for this history. It's a place to start a new forward-thinking way of reconciliation, hand in hand with each other, Indigenous with Indigenous, non-Indigenous and Indigenous people. Learning about this history together is so important to me. So I think this would help start that conversation.
The work will be on display at the Alberta Craft Gallery in Edmonton until June 15th. Chris Stewart, APTN National News, Edmonton.